So we are now joined by Port FC assistant coach, head coach on the day, Kyt Selaidopoulos. We'll start off with Charlie O'Connor Clark. Go ahead, Charlie.
Kyt, obviously a big result for you guys. Just what kind of tactically worked for you guys to create the chances you did in a game where especially you didn't have as much balls in it?
I think the game plan we put together and the way we played defensively and offensively, I think it worked. It did well, and we got the result. So we also got our chances. Our chances were good, and we buried them. So that was important too, to get it going and playing at home tonight. Missing chances, we lived it last week, so we couldn't live it twice this week.
What were you happy with in the second half, especially to come into it with the lead and kind of just not really give them anything at that point?
I think the guys did fantastic. I think the guys stick to the plan. They battled. The fatigue kicked in, but mentally and they were very disciplined. And I think that's what it takes to win games like this, especially when you're fighting for that #1 spot.
Coach, what do you make of Tristan Borch's performance? Obviously, 2 goals. It was huge for your team, and the fact that it put him level with the top goal scorers. What is it like to have him as a player on your team and for him to be able to pull out performances like this?
It's fantastic for you guys that we see Borges every day, so we know him a little bit different than what the public sees him. He comes, he works, he puts in the extra work. He's always in time. He's always being a professional, and I think it's very big for him. And a guy like him to be tied in first place in scoring in our club, it's fantastic. He's a great kid, but he's done fantastic this year. So I hope he keeps going.
And 3 goals is obviously what's going to steal the headline. But how important was it for you to see your team keep that clean sheet, especially against a team like Ottawa?
It's important. You play at home. You want to play for the clean sheet, especially for your goalkeepers. Chris Colongo has done well this year, so it's important for us to not get scored on. Defensively, we were very, very good. So everything gelled together tonight, and that's what's important. Big games, big teams show up. Good. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.